So I'm going to talk about character and what character means. So I would describe character as behaviors and traits that reflect on you as a person. And so when I've asked my friends and my family what traits I had that described me the best, they said words like energetic and talkative and energetic, I guess, which is a big one. But I would probably say that I like being a leader the most out of all the traits that people describe for me. I would say my strongest trait would be being friendly, because I don't like strangers. I like meeting people and talking to people, so I'm not really one to be shy. But I think my weakest trait would be I'm not very patient. I like to do things then and there, and so I guess that would probably be my weakest one. But I would like to talk about a trait that I think I possess the most in my everyday life, which would probably be being a leader. I'm a part of the Sherrall Rescue Squad in Sherrall, so I have to work as a team all the time. So if I were to go to a call and there was a wreck, we'd have to divide what we were doing as a group and have someone be a leader. So if I were the first one on a call, I would assume leadership by starting to do things on my own. Let's say if one of you were in a car wreck and I was the first person to get there, I would be in charge of maybe holding C-spine, which is keeping your head straight, or I would start assessing your injuries and stuff, and then once other people came, I would pretty much show them where to go or what to do. So I would show leadership in that way as soon as I'm there, I'm the one that starts taking control. When I was in high school, I played a lot of sports, and I was the captain of my team, so I was always the one to put out the rules and explain what to do, because I feel like rules are important. I like to push them and influence people and see people's potential, and you can't do that without rules. So being a leader helps push people to their best and helps combine people as a team. But I think being a leader in your family is important, and I'd like to think that I do that, because I have a very large family and younger siblings, so I think it's important at home to be a leader, because you have to be somebody's role model all the time. You're going to be a younger family member or somebody at work, so it's important to me to continue to be a leader all the time. And I'm going to school now to be a nurse, and hopefully when I'm done, I'd like to continue my education, but as I get better and I have more experience, maybe I'd become a teacher, and that would help me teach other nurses to be leaders in their own field and what they decide to do. So that leadership's important. And lastly, I guess an important trait about me is probably being talkative, which is why I enjoy this class so much, because I get to sit here and run my mouth for however long. But anyway, talking, I feel, is the easiest way to express what you think and how you feel. So talking it's easy. It's a reflex. But people have been talking since the beginning of time, and it's not only a way to express your thoughts and your feelings, but to kind of communicate with people around you. If we couldn't talk, this world would be sad and boring. Now, you don't necessarily have to talk with your voice, you talk with your hands. My sister is deaf, so I talk with my mouth and my hands. And so hence all the hand gesturing that I do. So it's important to be yourself and show all your traits that you do have. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm completely flawed in every single way, but I enjoy who I am as a person, so I embrace my character and my traits that I have. So I hope that y'all embrace your character traits and who you are. So I appreciate y'all listening. Thank y'all so much.